JT again here. What we're looking at is a half guard pass using an inside pummel to get to the mount. Okay, strong pass. If you're able to kind of control the mechanics of the position and keep the person flat, as with all kind of with all half guard passes, that keeping the person flat is really important. Okay, let's just actually look through this properly. Again, as I said before with JT, this actually is the same role as the back take, so the skill set difference is huge here. JT is a much better fighter. So again, he forces the hook. We're in he's inside the guard here. Open guard position, knee in the center. What he does, he pushes the ankle down here, and he forces a hook here. Okay. Hand is on the inside, on the outside of the hip here. Elbow is very, very tight to stop the Kimura. Again, head positioning is important here. Now, if his head was on the other side here, as I say, if his head was over here, he's supposed to be able to reach over and start to get the Kimura position and get on the inside of the elbow here, which is not what he wants. So it's important to kind of know the head positioning at that point. As he starts to pass, again, elbow very, very tight on the inside, head is low and tight to his opponent, drops the hips back, and he just basically pushes the knee through. So as soon as he beats the knee line here, so as soon as this knee line is beaten here, he comes round, he basically straddles the inside of the knee, and his knee goes tight to the hip here, which it should do. Yeah, here, okay? So it goes tight. The next thing he looks for is the crossface. So obviously, as soon as he gets the lower body, he beats the knee line here, comes in, hand tight to the hip, elbow kills the knee, he beats the knee line. His head is, again, head pressure is very, very good here. You see, he beats this frame as well, because what his opponent's doing is actually very, very good. He's trying to frame the head away. Now, if he frames the direction, if the head goes in the opposite direction to the pass isn't going to work. Okay, this is the key thing. If you can redirect the head in the opposite direction to a pass, then it's very, very difficult to complete the pass. The opponent does it very, very well, but you'll see JT just shucks it off here. He beats that. As soon as he beats that, what he has is the ability to try and crossface here. Okay. Again, there's a frame here, but it's a weak frame. Okay, he should be able to turn back in. So as soon as he's beaten that head, his head is going to go across to, I'm assuming it's going to go across anyway, to the far side shoulder to try and flatten out. And again, this arm is going to kind of swing in, and he'll probably try and crossface him here. Yep, which he does. Okay, so he has the crossface, head is across the far side of the body on the far side shoulder, and he starts to turn his hips in here. Okay, so again, he has a lot of shoulder pressure in here, and it's very difficult for the person to turn back in and re-guard. Okay, this knee is very, very high to prevent the butterfly hook coming in here, and again, this outside knee here is also very, very tight to prevent the knee coming back in and creating another frame on the hip line. Okay, pass is very, very simple from here, almost like just painfully simple. All he does is he continues to apply that pressure and keep him flat. He starts to raise his hips slightly, and again, it's his left leg here, so his outside leg, okay, the leg that isn't trapped in the half guard, he simply pummels here to the inside. Okay, pummels to the inside. Once he does this, it allows him to start turning the knee away and opening this kind of clamp that the half guard has on his leg here. Okay, hips high, pulls the knee through. So obviously, he needs to raise the knee above the hip line. He does this by elevating and tripoding the hips up. So you'll see now at this point here, both of his knees are now very much clear of the hip line here. Okay, so it is simply the ankles here, which really aren't going to do much good. Knees will drop to the side of the body. You got a bit sloppy with that, to be fair. A good guy would have snagged a 3/4 mount there and maybe had something, but he gets away because he's JT Torres.